Hello and welcome. Oh, this week's menu? No. Well, that is a surprise. But I could tell you about last week's menu. For starters, we began our day like any other, walking through the woods when I came in, rushing through the woods after a dastardly tree demanded back its apples. How rude! For the entree, my new friends dealt with said tree and we headed back to a Naiad's clearing in Magic's forest, where Magic herself restored a portion of the souls taken from the children that these heroes rescued from some silly witch. Finally, for dessert, and what they deserted was, we decided to take a rest before continuing our adventure. Leo and Snøfrid had a sentimental moment, I rooted through some belongings, a book ate some coins, and finally, Barnabus had a wild vision that magic brought upon them. Oh, and we leveled up, whatever that means.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Casey Reardon. I am your Dungeon Master, and joining me today, as always, we have Rachel Kordell.
Artemis, Alwyn, Kroft, and I still don't know what to say. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. What a tremendous mood.
I made it.
You did. You did. We have Sky Swanson.
Renald DuCane de la Marteau, and I also have not figured out what I'm going to do.
We don't know too much about Renald at this point.
We don't know yet. Is he going to be a rhyme guy? Is he a two-word guy, a title guy? We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know yet. We don't know.
See a guy without a plan? Probably.
We have Andrew Frost.
Hey, I play Leo, and I'm going to join the team and have nothing prepared.
Nice.
Amazing.
3 for 3.
Seth, bring us home. We have Seth Coveyou.
And I play Barnabus Fletch. Sir Barnabus Fletch, the teenage knight, wizard, heartthrob, cleric.
Whoa.
My God.
All right.
My
a little
God.
confused, but
You
we'll
would
get there.
do so well in a YA novel. So well.
And, of course, we have Jonas Tintenseher.
Snøfrid of Åsbrush, the amazing artificer.
Nice.
Artificer.
I like that.
Wow.
I love it.
Blow me out of the water.
Took a second for it to sink in with everyone, but
I
you'll,
adore
That's
it.
great.
we'll get there in a minute.
No, there's
Oh, I love that
there's
so
meeting
much.
lag.
Yeah, in this room that we all record in together, there's meeting lag.
Well, Jonas does record over a mile away. So it does take
Yes.
time for the sound
I
to get here.
can't be in the same room as you peasants.
Let alone the same state. We record very close to the state line. Hey,
They also refuse to change their AOL email account that they come in
Listen.
through.
We are recording this over AIM and Ventrilo. Nothing else. I demand.
Oh, beautiful.
Only the best quality.
Speaking of Artificer, at the end of last session, everybody leveled up. So
Whoa.
it has been a while, so I will give a little bit of a recap thing of what we do. So you all pick your class, but we roll health together. And the way that works is you roll a die, I roll a die, and you get to pick which one you like more. Do you want the lower die? Probably not, but I mean, it's there for you, if you want it. So we'll go ahead and start off with... Let's start with Renald. We don't even know what class he is to start with.
It's true.
Yeah, let's do my health real fast. So
yeah, we got to
good.
do all of your
We
health.
got to do all my health. So that's going to be 3d8, 3d10 right there.
3d8 and 3d10.
Yeah, let's do it rapid style.
All right.
Let's do the d8s first.
D8s first. Okay, first D8. I got a 2.
6. All right, roll
Second
again.
D8.
8. Yes.
That's a 4 for me.
Oh, champion. Come on, let's keep going. High numbers. 2.
That's another 2.
Oh, no. All right, then. All right, we got to get a low one in there. All right, now the
You jinxed
D10s.
D10s. Let's go.
D10. 6.
That's another 2.
God, roll higher, buddy.
I'm rolling all 2s.
Roll higher. 7. Come on.
That's a 10.
Yes! I am but a god. All right, last one. And this is the technically 7th level right here. D10?
10.
8.
Or no,
Oh!
7. 7, I lied.
How
7.
dare you? You said 10. All right, I got an 8, though. So that is a 6, an 8, a 2, a 6, a 10, and an 8, which is
That's pretty
really,
good.
really
It's
good.
a good amount of health.
That's insane.
Do you want to tell us what levels you have, or leave that as a mystery still?
I think leave it as a mystery for the moment. Renald's mysterious. We don't
Okay.
really have a mysterious character. Everyone's just so laid bare.
Sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
No.
Totally.
All right, let's go to Artemis.
Hi.
Continuing with Druid or multiclassing?
Oh, I'm continuing with Druid.
All right, so that's a D8.
Druid all the way. Okay, I got a 4. What'd you get?
A 1.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a 4 for me.
Okay.
That's fair.
Do you
Understandable.
get anything fun at this level?
No,
you
it's
wanna
another
share?
spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 4th level spell. I took Locate Creature.
Ooh, that could be helpful. All right, let's jump to Leo.
I took another level in Rogue.
So a D8.
D8. 6.
2.
6.
Anything fun you want to share?
Yes, I now have evasion.
That ability
So-
that we thought you had for like 4 levels in a row.
Exactly. now I can actually
Finally
take no
has it.
damage on dex saves instead of just dreaming about it as I die.
Absolutely. All right, Snøfrid.
Snøfrid took some advice from Leo on tinkering things and is taking her first level in Artificer.
An Artificer's a D10, if I recall
It is
correctly.
not.
Is it not?
You got my hopes up so high. It's a D8.
Oh, I lied. It's been a while since I played an Artificer. All right, I got a 3.
All right, I got a 7. I'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Hit points are looking up for Snøfrid.
Oh,
Things
going
are
up from
looking
here.
up.
As a first level artificer, I get cantrips, I get some extra prepared spells I can use, and I
Yep.
get my magical tinkering that I can do. But we're really looking 2 levels ahead for what this is going to bring to the table.
Awesome. And Barnabus, you multi-class as well.
Yeah, I multi-classed as a cleric. And because I'm a cleric, now I roll a D8 with cleric
Hey.
levels.
Rad.
Wow.
All right.
Ah, it fell off. Hold on.
Oh god.
All right.
I got
What'd
an
you
8.
get? I'll take it. I got a 5.
All right. And anything fun you want to share with your cleric level?
I'm gonna try a lot of bullshit with guidance. So get ready for that.
I
That's
also
a
took
try.
Great. Love that.
That's a tried and true.
I actually might switch out guidance if you took it because we don't need 2 of those.
Do
Don't I have guidance?
you have guidance?
No, I have guiding bolt. That's what it is. My bad.
Very different.
Here, let me help you with that check, guiding bolt.
my esophagus.
I'm guiding you. You're
No, I
hurting
do
me.
get guidance. I have guidance from my star map.
Oh yeah.
You haven't been given that a
Should
lot of
use that
guidance,
more.
Rachel.
I
You know, but it's good though because my character also has guidance.
I believe it got used in the Aboleth
It did.
curation.
yeah, we
Guidance,
did. We
yeah.
did use it.
All right. So you all wake up refreshed
Refresh.
and stronger than you were the night before.
Huzzah.
And you are still in the grotto where Neomaris had given you all your blessings. Barnabas, you wake up after having that amazing dream with magic, and as you're getting dressed in the morning, you see that on your forearm is that same symbol of magic that was bestowed upon you in the dream.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I've got a new tattoo. The first one.
Very cool.
I look at it and I kind of just cover it with my robes. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not like, I'm definitely not ashamed of it, but it's like, I don't want a lot of questions about it. So I'm just gonna hide that for now.
Yeah, here would probably be a pretty big deal. That'd be a whole party, maybe. Who knows? That's a lot of energy for that, though.
Yeah, maybe later I'll just be like,
Oh, by the way, magic. Surprise.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
you wake up in the morning. What would you like to do?
I'm preparing my spells. Excuse me.
yeah,
I
I'm also, I need a quick beat to
Breakfast.
prepare spells.
Yeah,
Who wants
Renald,
to make breakfast?
Renald will sleep past everyone else until he is awoken.
Wow, what a lovely contributing member of this little group we have here.
We just forget and leave him like home alone.
Oh, don't eat my gold.
I think in the early hours of the morning, there's some noise of tinkering and hammer on metal. Nothing like super complicated, but just a little bit of toolbox action. And Snøfrid gets up pretty early with some cool new. There's now like metal lining running through most of her apron and saddle bags and the thing that you wear on the back of a horse. The saddle blanket.
There you go.
She doesn't have a saddle, but she does have something covering her back. So there's like metal running through it. There's like a lot of new like rings and hooks and carabiners in various places for attaching stuff. She looks just a little bit more like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, a little bit of RGB LEDs, you know.
yeah.
Corsair
She's got the
sponsorship.
rainbow keyboard, rainbow horseshoes. Yeah. And the mechanism of her mana engine, which is this big clunky thing over the back of her flanks, is now just like a little bit bigger and clunkier.
Theo wakes up with perfectly styled hair.
Yeah.
It's still pink in that pompadour, isn't it?
It's still pompadour.
Yeah.
It was never pink.
Beautiful.
I
At
thought
least
it was
not to
pink.
my knowledge. I don't think so.
I don't think it was ever pink.
Oh, my bad.
It's like, oh no.
That's just what you were picturing. A beautiful pink pompadour.
That's a beautiful pink
It could
pompadour.
be arranged. But I think I'll just stick with a regular pompadour for now.
And I guess if Snøfrid's waking up early, she'll also start making food for everyone.
Right?
Ooh, Renald would probably get the smell of the food, and that would wake him up, and he would like rush over, and he goes, "No, my friend, let me cook for you. I'm a chef."
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, he sits down and with you, he'll cook alongside of you, or he'll cook for you. But either way, he starts like doing some like crazy stuff with the knives and whatnot, and like really cooks, whatever you have into, a really nice meal.
I was just going to put this piece of jerky over hot fire. That's incredible what you're doing right now with the knives and the flipping.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Sure, I can teach you how to do these things. And he like flips over his bag, catches around the bag, and he's like, "Ah ha!"
Hold on,
And the knife
is
is
Renald a hibachi chef?
as he like
Oh my
pulls
God.
it out around, the knife is halfway through his hand. And it's just like fully through the other side. He goes, "Ah! Ah!" And he starts screaming, and then he waves his hand, and the knife disappears from him. And he goes, "Ah, I got you!" Little trick I learned a while ago. Yeah, and he like goes back. He like hands you some tomatoes to cut up.
Where did you get these?
Another magical plant, if you would believe it.
This one could not run as fast as
No,
the
I
tree.
could not run as fast. But what do I know?
The ladybugs were very mad.
All right, you are all awoken by the smell of this delicious food, and you all gather around to partake in it.
Yum.
Nice.
I eat some.
It's good.
As
With
you're
the
eating,
thrilling
Neomaris
content.
makes her way over,
It's really
and
nice.
Always the
she
food
says, do you know where you're headed next?"
Well,
To find Hesk, I imagine.
I believe we're headed south.
South.
Are we?
Oh yeah. I just got a feeling. Think we're supposed to head south.
yeah, makes sense.
It's as good a lead as any, I suppose.
There's not
okay.
really too much north, is there? That at least we can.
Well,
go to.
there is Project Terra, and I was kind of hoping to visit, but we can save that for another time.
I have a gut feeling.
Barnabus,
That-
does this? Wait, but please, yeah, tell us.
Yeah, a gut feeling that. I put my like hand to my temple. We have to go south. Hesk and the dragon, and of course Themis, have left the forest, and I put my hand down
Oh.
again, like I just had a psychic vision. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we saw. We know that part.
I
Yeah,
did not know that part.
They left they left the forest. I thought we were.
they just kind of flew away. It's a big forest. I
Yeah.
thought-
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they have left the forest.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
I'd
should.
like to roll performance.
Sure, go ahead.
I roll insight on this BS.
Well, I guess first I'll finish my performance roll, which is a 12.
Okay.
So maybe
Alright.
not getting
Little bit of
an
flair.
Oscar,
High
but
school theater level, maybe, but
yeah.
I
And now I will roll deception.
I want to lean over to Snøfrid and be like, did Barnabus always do this? Is this new?
Yes. He has kind of a
The-
theatrical
like,
side.
hand to the temple thing? Like, I'm like, that thing?
No, not that specifically, but he comes up with these new things all the time. He's a teenager.
Oh, right, of course.
I say that like I'm not a teenager.
Be wary of what I rolled for deception. A 9 total.
I got an 18. Renald does not say anything. He knows that you're bullshitting right now because he has seen plenty of people do this, and he himself is a bullshitter of some variety. And he's just like, "Oh, we must go south then. If you know it's the way."
We're gonna have an interesting dynamic, me and you. I look at Renald and I just have like the deer in the headlights eyes, like okay, yeah, absolutely,
He gives you just like the worst wink.
yeah.
I
So
just choose to fully believe in the premonition.
Yeah, Snøfrid has no doubt here.
Mhm.
You guys are good friends.
I only met you a couple hours ago.
We should in that case we should take the children home on our way out, and I mean, please do not put me in charge of talking to the parents because I will screw it up, but we need someone with empathy and kind words to tell them what has happened, and that we are going to fix it. That's really important.
Wait, we're not bringing them back though. We're just telling the parents.
No.
that they're-
I think we should.
we
We're not.
should probably
We're
bring
leaving
them
the
back.
forest, so like let's
Yeah.
drop them off at home. Tell the parents what happened. We don't have to say all the details about Themis exactly because they would probably get mad.
Oh, okay, so we are just dropping off the children messed up and being like, "Oh,
Well,
sorry."
I mean, let's see how they are first. I mean, we haven't even talked to them since we've patched them up. Hey,
I
kids,
mean-
how you feeling over there? You want food? I'm
They all
sure you
just
haven't eaten in a couple
simultaneously
days.
turn toward Leo. We are fine, Leontis.
Your eyes all
Oh, God,
glowing,
I
just like
I
orbs
don't even know
of
my full
white.
name. I don't like that.
No, they've been partaking of the meal with you. They have been kind of keeping to themselves a little bit, but as you address them, Leo, we'll say it's Nesseltess turns to you and says, "I'm okay."
Okay,
You know,
where do
I don't
we
think
leave
I've
them?
ever heard a kid sound more
man.
okay.
I guess if we just convey that, we're working on solving them, they just need to be kept safe. I don't think they would be completely upset.
I mean, Artemis, do you recall when we were in town? The parents of these children were already desperate and raving and causing a scene. I think we need to bring them back, if only to save them that stress. And
Yeah.
whatever comes after that, they will be more happy to just have their children back.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
chalk it up
That's
to
true.
trauma.
Also, just think of their livers.
What?
oh yeah, that's
They've
true.
been partying for 2 weeks straight.
Oh yeah.
They'll keep partying until the kids show up.
Oh yeah. Whoa, what?
Wait.
No, that's how that works.
Hold on.
The festival is to celebrate it's the yearly festival for the kids.
That is such a bad idea. I mean, I went 4 for 4 one night in college, and oh my god.
I
it's a
didn't
rough
realize
time.
that's why they were partying for that long.
Yeah, the mayor was like, "No, everything's fine. We're not thinking about the missing kids because that would mean that I did a bad job. We're just gonna keep going." It's like a whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, let's bring
Come on,
back
it was
then.
only yesterday that we recorded that episode, Rachel.
Of course.
It was also tomorrow.
It was also tomorrow.
And also, like 3
That's
months
good.
from now.
exist outside of time.
Time world.
Yeah, so I just the 2 points of note I think are important to give in that conversation, which again, please do not put me in charge of. Are number one, we are out to fix the problem, and number two, we don't want to trigger any kind of disdain for the people of the forest, Neomaris and her team. They were worried about offending the people of Followholm and perhaps causing some kind of altercation. So we want to avoid mentioning kind of that whole part of it. So we don't want to kind of give the game away, as it were.
Well, leave it to Leo and I. We'll take care of it. Even Barnabus will probably chime in with something useful. We'll take care of it, right?
Wait,
right, guys?
back it up.
Yeah.
Did you just say you want me to talk?
Okay, well, I'm
That's a
just saying.
Maybe we workshop a PR strategy with Neomeris.
Oh yeah, what does Neomeris think of?
I didn't want to just take point and make it sound like I didn't trust any of you guys to say something appropriate. I was just
No, I got you.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be fair.
Okay. All right, no, I can speak for us. That's fine.
I'm not saying we're dumb. I'm just saying I'm not good with people. Barnabus is a teenager. Leo is kind of direct.
Oh, I can blow smoke up their ass. But...
And Hesk has sharp teeth, but he's not here. So
I'll speak to them.
And Renald is picking his nose.
Yeah, he's got a pinky in his nose. What's going on?
Renald is not involved in that. Okay.
Yeah, if it's cool with you guys, I'll just meet you at the entrance or the road leading into town. Again, if it's okay if I come along with you, I have sort of a lack of purpose in life right now, and it seems like you guys are going somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to go fight that robot dragon I mentioned.
I don't know about fighting no robot dragon, but I will...
well, that's what we're doing.
I'll at least go along with you on the journey to the next city.
Okay, fair
Perfect.
enough.
Yeah, that's
useful.
I'll cook.
That I like.
Cook.
With that, he slings a new bag over his shoulder. Where he got that, you don't know. No, he doesn't have that, actually. He corks it, and he's just like, well, I have no money, so I'm going to go see if I can make some money. Get myself a new shoe. All right, and he skedaddles.
So can we just briefly, I want if Neomeris has an opinion on taking or leaving the kids or anything?
If the townsfolk are being self-destructive, then perhaps it's best to bring them?
Rad.
I might suggest just mentioning the children's issue with their parents, though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, do you want to workshop some
I have
places?
I have it covered.
There's a great evil in the forest that's
No.
not the regular...
No one speak.
No.
No one speak.
No.
Okay.
I will speak.
Also, great evil not in the forest anymore. So
That's true. There was a great evil, but it's gone now. I promise.
Nope, that's a lot of words. You know what? I'm really
left in
glad
the
we're
night.
workshopping this
Everyone.
because if this was being said to the parents, absolutely not.
It packed up all your kids' souls and it left.
just as we're packing up to go, then I just from that conversation, I just kind of gently nudge Artemis a little bit and be like, "Told you." just with a smile, good-heartedly.
We just need to convey to them that the children are in a state right now that we are working on fixing. See, now we're all on the same page. That's all I need to say.
And you could have our 98% guarantee that they'll return to somewhat normal.
Oh no, the decimal's in the wrong place.
Did we get that in writing? No.
No.
So you're taking the kids back to town, right? To follow home?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. During the long rest, I also attuned to the gauntlets of ogre strength. So I also come out just unrelated. As we start packing up, I just pick up all of the bags in two hands and just go, all right, let's go, and start trotting down the road.
Can I say something about those that I didn't really say initially? I honestly, when we were talking about them and I was like, oh, Snøfrid's gonna put them on, I wanted you to put them around your front legs. Like little pants, maybe. I don't know.
They're
Gauntlets of
they're
ogre
gauntlets.
strength.
It'd be
of ogre strength.
like leg warmers.
They could be like the horse boots of ogre strength.
I do
love
like the
it.
leg warmers, actually.
Leg
Can
warmers.
I?
The
There's
leg
something.
warmers of ogre
I know that
strength?
they already resized. Can I turn them
gauntlets.
into fuzzy? Can I turn them into fuzzy horse boots?
I'm just imagining some ogre doing jazzercise and whatnot. The
I thought they'd still look like
gauntlets give me strength.
But they'd be cute.
Roll me a percentile dice.
Make sure you get a decent
Oh,
I
compression
insist, 'cause it was
lining.
my idea.
Can I get
No.
guidance?
Advantage.
Yes,
No.
guidance.
You don't have guidance for knowledge.
Guidance. Add a D4.
99.
I'll give you guidance.
You can't say no to a 99.
You
Can't say
have
no to a
fuzzy leg
99.
warmers of ogre
You'll
strength.
love to see it. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Oh, they fit in the universe so well.
Hooray.
They do.
Hey! I like 3 times got cursed with giant anime eyes. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Casey
true.
has
That is
no ground
true.
to stand on.
I was
is
cursed
true.
with a permanent pompadour. I mean, this does track.
The fuzzy leg warmer is like at least it's a fey kind of thing that could happen.
We
Cursed or
ate
blessed?
goblin
God
fingernails.
blessed. Oh, without a doubt, blessed.
That's a thing that happened.
I don't remember that.
I do also like the idea of it just being like kind of like metal shin guards, but we're on the leg warmers now.
No, they're leg warmers.
Yep.
You rolled a 99. They're leg warmers now.
Nice. So yeah, I just pick up all of the boxes and bags we have, like all of our tent packs and stuff, and I just like because I not only do I now have a carry capacity of a lot, but as a centaur, I'm treated as large for doing it. So I just let's go.
She's a maniac.
A lot.
On the floor.
All right, Snøfrid. Let's get it.
So you are led through the forest back to the path by Bark, who silently kind of walks alongside you. He's keeping track of the kids a little bit, making sure that they're okay, and he drops you off on the path back into Followholm.
Wait, you said Cedric did?
No, Bark.
Bark.
Oh, Bark. Thank you.
Cedric's not there.
Yeah, where's
yeah.
Cedric? Have you
We
guys
didn't
heard from
mention that
Cedric?
either.
Could
We're
not
so bad at
consider
this.
Cedric.
That's
That's why I did a double take. I was
Bark,
like, wait, did I
Bark,
miss you?
wait, Bark. Hold on, Bark. Okay, I'm sorry we didn't mention this. We were very tired and injured from dragon fight. Cedric went missing. I tried casting for him while we were heading back, but he did not respond.
I will try to find him for you.
Oh, well, I mean, we do care about his well-being, but we're more concerned about all of you because we're leaving. So, I just wanted to make sure that was known before we headed out.
I will tell Neo Maris.
Thank you, Bark. You're a true stump.
He nods.
You can't say that.
Yeah, 7
More
charisma.
thick as well.
Yeah, you were truly stumped for what to say.
All right, and you follow the path back to Followholm. As you get there, the party is still raging. You can tell that people are getting exhausted at this point. It has been like a week and a couple days at this, or two weeks and a couple days at this point, and they are tired, but they kind of keep pushing through. And as you get there with the kids coming out, some people see you and they see the kids and they're like, do a double take, not sure if they're actually seeing the kids. And then suddenly, like, they call out saying, they're here! And more people start surrounding you and come to check to see that the kids are there. And all of a sudden, you have pretty much the entire population of the town around you.
Oh, gosh.
As
Change be with us.
the mayor, Duke Philwicken, pushes his way through the crowd and sees that the kids are there, and he says, yes. Wonderful. You've brought the children here. Excellent. Somebody, quick, get Besnishel, get Melody, get all of the parents. And the parents make their way through to see their children, and they embrace. There's tears. The kids follow with the embrace. They do embrace, but you can see that their expression is still more dazed than anything. They're still not entirely sure what's going on, it looks like. But with everybody celebrating and everything like that, just seeing the children there, nobody really seems to notice. And as this reunion happens, the Duke says, Excellent. So, we can cease this incredibly long party. Everyone go home, get some rest, and work starts sharp at 8:00 tomorrow.
But be sure to drink a little bit, because the collective hangover would
plenty
probably
of
kill
water.
you.
Maybe
Drink
don't
water.
even stop drinking. Just like ease yourself, like wean yourself off.
Well, once we defeat Themis and and this burgeoning god chaos, we will have to return to defeat the true evil of capitalism. I like how no one laughed because it wasn't a joke.
It's weird that he decides the schedule of the whole town. Like that honestly was the weirder part than the partying because their kids were gone.
What happens? Is this a company town? Do they buy things on script?
Is there
here?
only one factory and they all work there? Like Rhode Island.
Sorry, Rachel. You were saying something real.
I was gonna say, I guess are the parents just like trying to take the children and like leave? Like, are they just like, oh my?
No.
My
So, as the mayor says this, the rest of the town pretty much disperses at this point. But the parents are there still with their children, hugging them. They're not really caring about what's going on around them. They care that they have their kids, and you can see that some of them are starting to kind of realize that their kids aren't fully responding to them.
Hello,
And
mother.
with
I'm empty
that-
inside.
With that, I want to say, all of the parents maybe speak to you privately, and she kind of like looks around, like to see everyone like leaving. It's like, can we just speak for a moment about this?
Yeah, you grab the attention of Best Nestle, Melody, and the other parents, and they say, sorry, what's going on?
Yeah, can I just to move to someplace maybe slightly more private? Because I know we're just kind of standing out, right? We're just kind of standing in the middle of the outside.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Best Nestle brings you to his place. It's not too far from this entrance into the forest.
With all the parents and everything, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's okay, cool. Isn't it like we're just going by ourselves? Okay. Yeah. So I guess we all gather in a space, and I kind of take a breath and go, hi. So yes, we've returned the children. Here they are. However, we just wanted to inform you that that I don't quite know how to say this, but well, at least in a way that is perfect. But they are here, but part of them is missing for the time being.
What do you mean?
Well, and I imagine there's more hubbub than what do you mean? It's like, well, and kind
Rabble.
Yeah. Well, the reason that your children are missing for so long was that they were pulled from the predetermined path by something that...
Predetermined path?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
There's a lot of information. It's just that the children are usually kept safe from the guardians of the forest, essentially.
If I was a director,
Guardians of the Forest, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, that's
Well, basically, it's just there's a car, there's a
Yeah.
dragon.
if I was a director, I would just have a like a moment where like Artemis is going through her notes, like what do I say, and there's just like the echo, dropping flashcards, and there's an echo of Barnabus like workshop with Neo Maris.
She's just gonna keep talking. Well, yeah. So there's these guardians, and they're just people who try to keep the forest safe or whatever. Well, they're in the forest, and the children were on the path, and well, something took them off the path, but it's okay because we stopped them, and we were able to save your children. But unfortunately, they were, you could say, affected by what happened. But don't worry, they were healed, they were stabilized, and we were given the means of curing them entirely. So everything's gonna be okay. We just really what we need is for you to just look after them while we're securing this cure.
They are a little overwhelmed at all of the information that you gave them.
Should I have told you guys my
amazing.
charisma is an 11?
That was so funny. That was really funny.
Yeah, let me just look
Now,
at my.
you might say
my
they were
plus 10
affected.
persuasion bonus. For this.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 PR.
Hold
Oh
on,
God,
Leo,
this is
because
so
you
good.
talked yourself out of being the one to talk to this.
Exactly, the immediate deflection onto the parents. Like, now you might see a problem. Oh, so funny.
I just think they're cool like this. I don't know. If you have a problem, I mean, that's a you thing, really.
I
You
think
have a problem with your own kids?
This is an upgrade. This is an
Maybe if you
upgrade.
nurtured
sounds
their
like bad
interests
parenting.
more.
I think Artemis, after like she finishes speaking, will like look at the parents and realize that they're like not
Mortified.
they're horrified. I'll be like, oh, did I say something wrong? And I'm just gonna look at the party. It's all gonna look at me.
Oh, we're not there.
horrified.
You left.
Renald is for some reason giving you double thumbs up. He doesn't know why.
Gut feeling.
I think what my friend here is trying to say is that while your kids were doing their task in the woods, it kind of got a little bit more heavy than they expected it to, and they just kind of need a couple weeks to, reacclimate to things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, you went on this rite of passage as well, correct? Back when you were their age?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so things...
What do you mean they need time to reacclimate?
Well, they got lost in the woods for a couple weeks. I mean, I would be scared too.
I suppose that makes sense.
But yeah, don't worry. They need some time to readjust, and then they should be okay.
They kind of nod, taking in everything that was said, kind of ignoring the fact that Artemis just blew the top off the whole this is a stage show secret. And the ones who aren't the Best Nestle family head back to their own homes.
So I guess we leave. Or are we sticking
Best
around?
Nestle rudely kicks you out of his home.
Well, that went well.
Okay, so what I think we have learned is that we should let Leo do the talking, but only if we come up with a plan first. So that, because no offense, Leo, but sometimes you do go off the rails.
Yeah, understandable.
You handled that very graciously. The next time we need to give like an empathic speech, I just want to be sure we don't start shouting at
I
everyone.
was just telling them the truth.
Right, we established we weren't going to do that though.
I
So we weren't going to tell them the truth?
Yes.
No, telling the truth is good, just not now.
We said we didn't want to mention the Guardians or anything about them. That's okay. It's too
I
late
thought
now.
we were just going to tell them the truth. My bad.
See, it's not
In
lying.
Artemis's defense, they did say they would handle it, and that was kind of the end of the discussion for them.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, as brought up by Snøfrid, my track record might be a little spotty. So,
Yeah, so it's good to know that we don't really have someone who can lead us in this manner because it means we all have to improve.
You know who's really great at public speaking?
Who's that?
No, I was asking. Does anyone
I mean,
Hesk does a really good job sometimes.
I flash back to episode 1 where I failed to rally a crowd and Hesk snarled at all of them and threatened to kill them.
Yeah, but Hesk gives us speeches sometimes that gives us
The
extra
speeches,
energy.
yeah, the speeches
he
are
would
good.
say prayers.
Yeah, speeches, prayers. Well,
Bit-
I mean,
Bit intense.
you can speak a prayer.
It's called preaching.
Ah, there it
That's
is.
true. All right, anywho.
I don't know, but it might be.
Prayer
You might have
speech.
something there.
It's not.
It should be.
Prayer, speech, preach. Wow.
Anyway, yeah, let's get to the task at hand. The task at hand. Sorry, can't speak. So
I think Renald wanted to try and get a job to do a thing to buy a new shield.
I think
Yeah.
you said shoe.
Shoe. Buy a shoe. That's right. You're missing a shoe.
I mean, this is weird,
said
but
he
I
would-
might have an extra pair of shoes on me.
He said he would meet us at the gate. So
Yeah, Renald's already gone.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So why don't
Yeah.
we just head out? We have a
Yeah.
dragon to
Well,
hunt.
you know what? Oh god. Yeah.
That's right. Renald will just be waiting for us at the gate, regardless of however long we need it.
Hey, Barnabus.
Huh? Hey. Yes.
We did come to this town for a reason.
Oh yeah. My new what's it called when
Charge?
not
Apprentice?
the mentor apprentice. That's what it is. Apprentice.
How could you forget?
Because I usually just say mentor. Because wait, who are you? Wait, where'd you go?
I'll see you later.
A little gnome rushes out the door.
You're not smarter than me. Shut up. Wait, what? That sounds familiar. Yeah. Are there any developments with that? I mean, I don't know what was the last thing we did. We went to
You asked a lot of drunk people if they had known this guy.
yeah, and then we were gonna go talk to your dad.
Yeah.
Because one person was like, "You can go talk to
Dad.
Dad.
Bongo, talk to Papa
Bacchus, yeah.
Papa Bacchus.
Papa Bacchus." And then
Papa Ba.
And then Leo was like, "I'd rather not. That's gonna be heavy." And I was like, "Understandable." And Snøfrid and Hesk and Artemis came back and said, "We're going into the forest to save those kids." And I'm like, "What?" Okay, it's all coming back to me. It makes perfect sense. All right, so we gotta go talk to your dad.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we did just go on our own rite of passage through Magic's forest. Do you feel like you've I don't know.
Oh, you know what, Barnabus?
yeah.
I feel kind of worse.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But, I mean, it can't get worse than this, right?
hey, you know
Can't
what?
go more downhill. I'm already at the bottom.
That actually sounds very mature of you. I think you're getting adulthood.
I felt like the It's Always Sunny music should play in the black screen. It just says, like, it gets worse. Just something like that. It can't get worse than this if Barnabas gets set on fire.
Yeah.
All right, so are you going in search of Bacchus?
Yeah, let's find the old man.
Nice.
All right. So asking around, it doesn't take too long to figure out where Bacchus is. He's kind of the life of the party wherever he goes, as you very well know, Leo.
Oh, yeah.
And you are directed towards a particular tent. Its flaps are currently closed at the moment, and on the flaps themselves, you see a familiar symbol emblazoned on it. That of a kraken skull with 4 tentacles reaching out from around it.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
What?
Oh my god. Oh
Huh?
my god. Why? I
Huh?
would love to be there, but I'm not.
As you push open the tent flaps, you can see that...
Oh no, I know not to enter. I'm gonna
you're
nod
not
and be
gonna
like,
go in.
hey, Pop. I've walked in on too many things that I do not want to see.
So you knock on the tent flap, and this water genasi kind of pulls open the curtain. Oh, hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, doing all right, boss. How about you?
You
Yeah.
looking to get some grub, some hookah?
You
What
want
you
some
looking
money?
for?
Not at the moment. I'm here to talk to Bacchus real quick.
Oh yeah, he's in the back.
Gotcha. Should I knock again?
It's not a door. So you open up the tent flaps, and there's kind of this haze from all the hookah that's around. There aren't that many people in here anymore. They've all kind of heard the announcement that the party is kind of dwindling. But in the back of the tent, you can see that Bacchus is sitting with a couple on either side of him, and they all seem to be flirting.
Yeah, that tracks.
Your dad's like Slurm McKenzie from Futurama.
Emphasis on the
I can't
slur.
wait till he parties to save our lives. The
wouldn't
dragon's
put it
gonna be
past him.
chasing us through a tunnel. He's dancing.
Come on, girls, one more time.
Oh god.
As you
Yeah.
start making your way
I'll
further
watch that
into the
episode.
tent, Bacchus sees you, and his eyes kind of light up a little bit, and he says, "Hey, yo, Leo, my sweet boy, you've come
Hey,
to
what-
visit again.
How you doing? Bob?
Who's your friend?
Oh, this back here is Barnabus.
Barnabus. Oh, please, pull
Hiya.
up a beanbag."
A bean bag? I've never
Oh,
seen
the,
a chair
the,
like
the little
this.
sack at the corner full of
Ooh.
beans. Yeah. Yeah,
You
sit
just
on
kind
that.
of sink
It's
into
comfortable.
these, huh? That's fun.
So what brings you to town there, Leo?
Yeah, we're just passing through.
Passing through. Yeah, you passing through, and you gotta say hi to your old man.
Yeah, you know me so well. Yeah, my buddy Barnabus is he's looking for somebody, and he heard that you might know where they are. So if you wanna take over from here, Barnabus.
The camera pans to Barnabas, who's just like patting the sides of the beanbag chair, just like really interested. And what? Oh yeah. I am looking for, and I'm just gonna like get up frantically. Not not really able. It's a new sensation for me to emerge from beanbag. I'm looking for a lizard folk by the name of Thran Mon.
Oh, Leo, always so business. Why don't you just relax every once in a while? Please, you could take a seat, kid. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, I will.
You need a drink, smoke something?
I'm good. I think Barnabus, I think you're good too. If you want something, I'm not gonna, say no for you, but
Yeah, I'm not really a smoker, but you have lemonade?
Yeah, we got lemonade.
Virgin,
hey,
of course.
Nickel,
Completely
why
virgin.
don't get us a lemonade? And a gnome goes and grabs a lemonade and brings it over to you. So this kid you're looking for, what? Thran Mon, you said his name was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good kid.
Good.
What do you want to know?
Oh, just like where they are.
Well,
For starters, yeah.
he's not here no more. He
Oh.
left, maybe a couple weeks ago. He was looking for some advice, so I told him to, maybe head over to Edeland.
What? I guess that's sound advice. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, he almost burned down the whole town and all, so, he was looking for advice from, a magic user like myself, so I told him that Edeland has some people who know a decent amount about magic, so...
Wait, you know
just
magic?
Of course I know magic.
Are you a wizard?
No. My powers are a little bit more innate. They come to me naturally.
Oh, so like a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay. But you didn't feel like you could help this
Well,
this one in search for leadership?
I mean, I'd love to help the kid, but, Leo, you could tell him I'm not the one that he's looking for.
Nah, it's probably for the better. Trust me.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said he was going to look for someone to, repress the abilities or something. Not what I would have done, but like I said, he ain't my kid. Ain't that right, Leo?
No, he's not.
Maybe what I would have done. Things had turned out differently. Okay, did you tell them where in Eterland that someone might be able to grant him this wish?
I mean, if I were to guess, he'd probably head to the capital.
Great. Well, I guess, what do you expect? Thought this was going to be a little easier.
Yeah, sorry, kiddo.
What's your interest in him, by the way?
So, to train him, to bring him amongst the ranks of great wizards that travel the world and teach the wonders of magic and to become scholars of the arcane.
Wow. Man, you really should have been here a couple weeks ago, huh?
Yeah, I
Would have been nice, him meeting you and all.
was doing other stuff. I had to get this cookie recipe. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah.
Cookies
Yeah.
are important.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, yes, but also no.
Well, I mean,
Were they
this
special
brownie.
cookies?
They were special. They were really great cookies.
That seems pretty important
Not
to me,
that
right,
kind of
Leo?
special, Dad.
Honestly,
Oh.
I mean, they went. I mean, they were magical, yes, in a literal sense, but they were also very tasty. Yeah.
Well,
Leo, this
I
is
mean,
awkward.
Barnabus, for what it's worth, I mean, the ports of Windsale only opened up, when we opened them up. So odds are he might be in Windsale still. That or he just left.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. We have to go south anyway. But I mean, that's not really the task at hand here. This is going to have to take a back seat again. Because Hesk is out there and he needs our help.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously that first. We're not beholden to this kid. No offense, but...
Yeah, I mean, it is a shame. Someone obviously with the talent to set fire to a whole town, seeing it as a curse. I've been there, It's a kind of a rite of passage.
I mean, are you able to get in touch with your mentor? Maybe she can look around and see what's going on there.
I think
Intercept them,
I think Snøfrid could help me cast a sending message. I have no real ability there, but perhaps they could help. maybe get word out. It's a good thing. Good thinking, Leo.
Thank you. All right, well,
got a bright kid, Bacchus.
Bacchus was like whispering and giggling with one of the couples on his left, and he just kind of looks back at you and says, "Huh? What? Oh yeah, Leo, great kid and all, you know. Right? How you been, buddy? I didn't even say. I'm so sorry. How rude of me. You been good?
Yeah,
How's your grandpa?
Grandpa's good. Grandpa's doing okay.
Great.
Good seeing you. I'll catch you later.
All right. Don't be a stranger, Leo, huh?
Yeah, I'll try. Have a good one. Nice meeting you too.
Why are there pineapples everywhere? Oh wait, no, I don't want to.
God. So many pineapples and celery. I don't get it.
Oh no.
Not a bit of red meat in sight.
So do you leave the tent?
Yeah, we get out of the tent, and I'm like, I just like kind of lean into Leo, like, okay. I mean, like I got it before, but like I definitely get it now.
Yeah. It is what it is. Not much I can do.
Yeah, I don't know, like what you would do. It's just kind of,
Yeah, you remove yourself from the equation. That's what you do.
That's
And you
smart.
Carry on.
That's smart. Yeah. Well, thanks for that. I know that was uncomfortable.
Yeah, you needed to know what was going on. So at least I could do.
We have a lead. Yeah, that's good.
Exactly.
That's good.
It's a start.
Do you want some of this lemonade?
Yeah. Let me try a little bit of that.
Okay. Now let's walk. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay.
Wow, that is just limoncello. Okay.
Yeah. I can't drink it.
No, not limoncello, no. Oh, God, I hate that stuff. It's so vile.
So Renald, what have you been doing?
Huh? Oh, me? Drinking limoncello. No, I'm
in the Bacchus tent. Whoa!
I think Renald is like, how am I gonna make? I gotta make enough money for a new pair of boots at least. So I think he's gonna go. Oh, there are games, right?
There were.
Oh, there were. That's right. Everything's closed down now.
So I will say this place is pretty trashed at this point. Most people have made their way back to their homes. And make a perception check for me.
Yeah. Oh, you make a good point. I think I know where you're going here. Perception, really? Could it be investigation?
Sure, it could be investigation.
Thank you. I have a -2 to perception.
Wow.
Oh no.
What? You didn't take that +2 wisdom earlier?
Nope. I kept it a 5. You guys should have seen the spread. Oh, well, it didn't really help. Got a 4.
All right.
I can't even find the trash.
You do find a pair of stilettos.
Oh. Ronald's got a nice butt, and those stilettos are going to make him look even nicer. No, does not put those on. Instead, he just like fashions another shoe from just some like other bits and bobs he finds. It's not a good solution, but it's all he can do.
Roll me a cobbler's tools check with which you are not proficient in.
I don't have that. So what? I would just roll. What would that be?
That's gonna be a wisdom check.
How dare you? How dare you? All right, here we go. -3.
I don't understand shoes.
Can't wait for the 1.
Oh, 16. That is going to be... What's weird is it's saying on my sheet that I have a -3 wisdom, but when I rolled, it only gave me a -2. So something's funky
Jack
with
of all
D&D
trades.
Beyond right now. Oh, yeah, I do. I have Jack of all
That
trades.
ability
That's
that I
right.
don't know you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yes, that is going to be a 14.
A 14.
Not bad.
Not terrible. You managed to fashion a shoe that might last a week.
Yeah. I had like one pair of shoes at this week-long thing, and at day like 5, completely disintegrated. Or no, I didn't have one pair. I did have my sneakers, but I didn't want to go around my sneakers.
I think you literally put the sole of the shoe through the shoe.
I did. I did. That's what we ended up doing. And then I wore the boot around the shoe, and we tied it a whole bunch, and then later on we taped it like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
MacGyver.
What about Artemis and Snøfrid? What are you two doing? Well, Leo and Barnabus go to check out Bacchus.
Girls' night.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I don't think Snøfrid and Artemis have gotten a lot of alone time.
No, not particularly. And Snøfrid, what do you want to do?
Well, all the shops and the wonderful food have closed down. Perhaps we could just stroll around while we wait and see what is left of the decorations.
I know you spend a lot of time looking down at the things that you're working on, but have you ever had a chance to look at the stars?
Most nights?
Most nights. So you've looked at stars then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep on my back like you do on account of the being half of a horse. So I maybe not even as much, but stars are nice. I had this fear when I was a child that I would kind of detach from the earth and fly up into the sky forever. But that's I don't think that anymore.
Well, maybe I could show you my favorite stars.
Well, please, that would be lovely.
I guess we would go and find...
Do they look normal again, by the way?
They do.
Okay.
They do look normal.
It's daylight, so.
It's daylight? Oh, I thought it was nighttime. Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
was
was
very
very
long rest.
confused by
No, we
this whole
came back
thing.
in the morning.
That's true. Well, we would find a spot to sit, and I would show you my star maps. Show you my favorite constellations and stars on them.
We have a lovely time.
Yes.
Excellent.
And you can maybe... I was going to say, maybe you could show me some of your things that you work on, too.
Yeah, I think rather than showing you anything I've been working on,
I also have my whole ass star map crystal thing, so it's not really...
Crystals.
Everybody in
Sorry.
the crystal's gonna be out that night. Rather than show any Tinker stuff, I'm going to use my new ability.
Ooh.
I'm going to take as you're like showing me your star map, your constellations. I'm just going to be idly kind of fiddling with a little contraption in my hands. I'm just kind of absentmindedly fiddling, and then I flick a little switch, and what I've made is this little like a miniature, kind of a one chunk of a spyglass, and I flick the switch on the side, and it projects a little image of the constellation up into the air. I go, whoa! I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing there.
Snøfrid, that's amazing.
Yeah, probably won't last very long, but here you go.
Oh,
I guess I made this for you.
well, thank you. This is cool. And I'll pocket that. That's cute.
And keep looking at stars.
Yes.
Great. And you all end up meeting up at the entrance of Followholm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
about
interject
right.
like another like stargazing interest group?
Of course.
Just like, my favorite one's the big ladle. You mean the Great Bear? No, it's a ladle. There you go.
Great. So you all meet up at the entrance, heading back south. Do you have a particular city, town that you're heading towards?
I look at Barnabus.
Yeah, I look to Barnabas. Barnabas, do you think you have any other senses as to where Hesk is?
Yeah, I like put my hand to my temple again, and I was like, it's the connection isn't strong. Maybe just head south for now, and we'll ask people on the way.
Well, good thing I looked to the stars for omens, and actually, because it's the start of a new day, I'm going to do my my cosmic omen, or not? Is it cosmic omen? Yeah, cosmic omen to get my weal or woe for the day.
Right.
Even. So roll a d6 to plus attack, saving, or ability check on a person I decide when the time comes. Is there some story thing I can do with my cool ability that will give us guidance into where we're going?
I have something. I cast guidance.
Yeah, it's like, I also have guidance. I was like, does that actually assist in something like this? I do.
We wanted to go back to we wanted to go back to the hut. We got to solve this cipher.
You have
Well, I
the
assume
map
we
and
brought
the
everything.
frog still.
Yeah, we took everything to solve
I think
the
we
cipher.
I think we didn't we leave the frog?
No,
'cause he
you
was
were
still
the
in the
only
way?
one who wanted to leave the frog.
No, I
okay.
wanted to keep the frog.
What a weird place we're coming from right now.
He was singing. He's probably still
What?
singing.
He's been singing this whole time. There's literally just been a constant stream of one-eye WTPIT the whole time that we've been doing these
Did this
episodes.
happen while I was gone? Did I?
Yeah.
miss
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
You were in
back to the
character,
episode.
so you were
I gotta
passed
go
that on the
listen
table.
back.
So
Oh
there,
my
that thing I
goodness.
just sang, there's a frog in a jar that's been singing that the whole time you've been with us.
In Barnabas's backpack, so it's
Oh,
muffled,
okay.
but it's there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. So I was pulling stuff out last
Yeah,
night.
you
I found that. I was just like, what
You
the
did-
fuck?
Wow, we really overlooked that.
Yeah.
I mean, Snøfrid / Jonas thinks that more of the cipher might be found in Themis's hut. But separately from that, I think the answer to where Themis is going can be found on this map if we can decipher the
What
code.
it means.
The problem with that is that I was kind of looking at the map, and as the two places that are marked that are south of Magic's Forest, the closest places are Taloria, which is directly south. That's a green marker. There's Windsail, the Kobold's Cave is marked. That's a black marker, but that's kind of east as well. And then just super far to the south, there are two markers, blue and black, in the Ashland Wastes. So I figure we head toward Taloria and maybe the Ashland Wastes and try and figure something out from there. But like, it would seem far to be going, but she is flying, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Taloria should be in the center of our Lumas, right?
Yeah.
And
Would be
we're
hard for us to
already
get there.
in the northern part, so if we're going south anyway, like Taloria just makes sense as a stop.
Taloria is a beautiful city. I passed through there.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, it's a hub, right? So
The capital.
even
It's
if
the
people
capital.
even if people like saw it at a different part, they may have come and gathered at the city, and there could be rumors spreading of a clockwork dragon in the sky.
Yeah, we could ask there. Sure.
That is a really good point.
I personally suspect she's heading to the Ashland Waste, but I have no reason to think that. It's just intuition.
That's because those places are mysterious
Yeah,
and
that's it.
weird.
It's just spooky and creepy, and so is she. But yeah, I mean, Taloria, if we were going there, Taloria would be on the way. If we go anywhere else, Taloria is still basically on the way. So
Yeah.
I say, yeah, let's head to the capital.
Yeah, they're creepy. They are a hag.
All right, our party has a direction. They are leaving Followholm, heading south, looking for their lost friend Hesk. Will they find him? Will they find information in Taloria? Find out next week. Oh, who could have guessed?
Will they find
Would've
us?
thunk
Will
it.
Renald become a permanent member of the group?
Will Renald die? Or are they just going to be like, well, guess I'm done here?
I feel like my purpose is elsewhere. I will see you all later.
All right. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Does anyone have anything they'd like to plug?
Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Majora's Rose for all of your weird, kooky, and fun times.
Nice.
Please go to tintenseher.itch.io. There you will see 2 adventure games that I wrote for last month. DOS Galaxy, a little procedural text-based roguelike kind of thing, and Elsewhere Express, a Spirited Away inspired conversational talk with strangers and think about your life train game. It's really cute. It's got full voice acting from a professional voice cast who did it for free for us.
Hey.
So
Nice.
please check it out. Leave us some comments, share it around. It would really help us. We're thinking of expanding it out. So thank you very much.
If you want to see me in more D&D, tune in to Clickety Clackety RTA on Twitch, where we stream Wild Beyond the Witchlight every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also hear my dulcet tones in the marionette musical Wake Up Daisy. It is a modern retelling of Sleeping Beauty where I play Daisy's father. So check that out if you are in the New York area. It is at the Swedish Cottage Marionette Theater.
Dear Papa.
What?
What was that? Just a very quiet, like a ghost just being like, Papa. What was that? I thought it wasn't. I thought
if you like this
behind
podcast, why not leave a review on Apple Podcast? And number one, thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. If you give us a follow on social media at RPJesters, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or rpjesters@gmail.com. You could send us an email. You could maybe comment there. That'd be a cool, if like you're a Spotify listener, you could send us an email and be like, hey, this is what I like. Now that Sky's left the room, this is also what I don't like. I don't like that Barnabus doesn't get a full 30-minute segment of just Barnabus jokes and witticisms.
Why did Sky have to leave
Why
the
did
room
I
for
have
that?
to leave? Oh, hey guys, I'm back.
no,
I'm
we
getting
found out.
a popsicle. Did you guys let Barnabas talk? You better not have.
Everybody knows Sky hates Barnabas.
I hate Barnabas.
If you give feedback that isn't just positive, I will say your name on the podcast.
Oh, because Sky wants 5-star reviews.
Right.
Only. But you accept any feedback.
I accept all feedback because
I accept nothing but 5.
Okay, here's some feedback. That was a roundabout way to say that, Seth. I was very confused.
Yeah. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 10 PR.
3 out of 5.
I really should take some tests from Artemis because they really had it nailed down.
You can do a 5-star review and just say something constructive, right? Like the stars can still stay 5, and then we'll read the comment. It's not like we don't read the comment.
Really,
Let's
nothing
contribute
should
to
be
the-
5 stars. It should all be 4 stars, right? Like that teacher in a university where they're like, "Well, really, nothing's 100% because you're learning," and then you're like,
but math teachers would say that to me,
Yeah,
and it's like,
they
no, there
would.
is a right answer.
they would,
guys.
they would totally
Beautiful
do
Rachel, what's
PR
up?
disaster.
Hey guys.
that. What's up?
Goodbye.
Where we going?
Oh, this is the end.